Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. So, okay, we left off with Teresa and Louis, walking off because Teresa was crying and she's like, I don't want to fight with my brother anymore. And Teresa, I don't want to see you fight with your brother anymore. What y'all put us through seasons 3, 4, 5, 6, we've had enough. I literally cannot take it. I cannot take it. So if y'all start fighting, I'm out. So I feel Teresa when she says she don't want to fight with Joe no more. But Joe is over there and he's like, I just want my sister to have my bag. I want you to have my bag. And he's explaining how he feels like he's the dish rag of the family. Everybody treats him bad. Womp, womp, womp. And it's like, Joe Gorga, move away from us with this Apollo because you are not innocent. You and your wife are not innocent, so don't even try it. But whatever. Melissa breaks it up and they go back to the party. She's like, let's go have drinks. Let's have drinks. Let's forget about it. And then Stacey, she just can't help herself. She walks up to Teresa with the same old bullshit about you gotta have your brother and sister-in-law's back. Girl, don't nobody want to know what you talking about. Go away. Margaret, she comes up here talking about this video again. And the same goes for you, Margaret. Go away. No one cares about what you're talking about because your intentions are not pure. You kicking up stuff just because we know you don't have no storyline. Bye. As the party is going on, the guys are all hanging around and they're being goofy and silly. And Melissa is saying to her mom and her sisters how, talking about Jennifer. And again, y'all didn't want Jennifer at the party, but why are y'all talking about Jennifer? They need to start, you know how the music business does split sheets? They need to start doing split sheets on reality TV. Because you talking about Jennifer, she needs to get a cut of that. Y'all sitting up there discussing her at a party that she did not attend. Start paying her for talking about her. That's what y'all need to start doing. But anyways, they're talking about the guys. Oh, look at them. They're having a good time. And the guys are doing what they normally do. Their frat boy nonsense. And she was like, I feel bad for Bill because Jennifer took him away from all of this. There's nothing special about Joe Gorga and Frank biting each other and tussling in the pool. And there's nothing special about that friend group, okay? I'm sure he has family and friends. And I'm sure there's another group of guys in Jersey that Bill can hang out with. He'll be fine. He ain't missing nothing. He is not missing out on anything by not being friends with your husband and the others. She tried it. So the ladies are back home and Jennifer is in the kitchen with her daughters. And she's explaining to them how her mom is extending her stay in Turkey. Little Olivia goes outside by the pool and she tells her oldest daughter, like, you know what, honest to God, I'm glad that my mom is extending her stay because I don't want her back here and I don't want her to have to find out just yet about what Margaret did, which was exposing her secret about her husband's affair. Jennifer's mom is going to want her to come for Margaret's head. When mama comes back, it's going to be a problem. So Jennifer's not looking forward to that. And I saw a lot of people were upset and was like, oh, she shouldn't be mad at Margaret. She should be mad at her husband. Y'all need to shut the hell up. She could be mad at her husband. She doesn't have to show that to us. She does not have to give that to us. She could be mad at her husband all she wants to be behind closed doors. That does not mean that she does not get a right to be mad at Margaret. She could be mad at her husband and she can also be mad at Margaret for blowing up her spot. Yes, her husband did her wrong, but that was 10 years ago. She chose to forgive her husband. She does not have to show us her anger for her husband. She don't have to show that to us. But anyways, Dolores is on her way with a kickboxing instructor and they're going to work out in the basement, I guess. I don't know. But they're about to work out. And you could tell that her daughter is visibly upset. Like, she's upset. And yeah, Margaret, this don't make you look too good, girl. It don't make you look too good. You was out of line for this, girl. But again, Jennifer, I love you dearly. Jennifer, you my girl. But when you brought your ass on this show, you should have known that this could come out. You should have known it. Like, I don't know how you didn't think that this would come out. Yeah, you dropped the ball. So after the workout, Jennifer and Dolores have a heart to heart, and she's just expressing herself and she's saying how she feels. And Dolores is like, girl, you know, do you think that maybe you're still upset with Bill? You never really dealt with it. And maybe that's why it hurt you so bad when the girls came at you. Definitely, I think she is hurt by, I mean, she hurt. Your husband cheated on you. That's when your husband cheats on you, that's not something that feels good, you know? But it has been 10 years. Jennifer explains what he did. He betrayed me 10 years ago. I dealt with that. I decided to stick it out. I decided I'm going to forgive him. I got to put it behind me. I'm going to stick by my man. I can't be mad at him for something I forgave him for. But what really hurt her, she says, is you betrayed me then. Then you sit up here while all these people coming for my head. It felt like you betraying me again. You didn't step in. You didn't defend me. And yeah, Bill, you look like a big ass bitch standing on the sideline while your wife was getting tag teamed by 3 different people. One of them is a man. Yeah, Bill, you dropped the ball. You look real whack for that. You really do. But yeah, that's one thing I appreciate about Jennifer is that she's not a fake person. Like she said, look, he left me hanging. He betrayed me all over again, and I don't like how I felt. And I don't feel like Jackie would have ever admitted that. I don't feel like Margaret would have ever admitted that. Melissa damn sure would have never admitted that. That's why I like Jennifer. That's why I like her. That's why she's my girl, because she's real. Like she's expressing herself, even though they claim she's not being honest. She was very honest and very vulnerable in that scene. And it's just like, if I didn't already love her, I would love her, because the rest of them girls don't give that. They just don't. So while Jennifer and Dolores are talking, Dolores reveals that her mother is not doing too well. That's why she keeps checking her phone, because she's waiting for updates from her brother. She also lets us know that she ain't at the hospital with the rest of the family because she's avoiding David. And it's just like, what really went down with David and Dolores? And Jennifer wants to know the same thing. Like, girl, I don't want to pry, but what's really good with y'all? And she doesn't really say much. And she was just like, the little bit that Jennifer was able to get out of Dolores, it seems like as if David is very angry with Dolores. He is still in communication with Big Frank, with little Frankie, and her daughter Gabby. But he talks to the rest of the family, but he doesn't talk to Dolores. So I'm like, what kind of situation did you two have? Like, what was really going on? And now we see he dating Louie's ex-girlfriend and taking pictures for the gram. I don't know. I don't understand it. I thought I couldn't. I didn't understand her and Frank, and I damn sure don't understand her and David. But apparently, David is big mad with Dolores, and it's so uncomfortable that she doesn't even want to be at the hospital with her mom. But damn it, you gonna be the one uncomfortable because my mom is gone. But if my mom was alive, nothing is keeping me from being by my mom's side. So, brother man, you gonna be uncomfortable because I'm gonna be right there with my mama. You just gonna have to take a walk. And I'm apparently that's probably what's gonna happen, because while they're there, Dolores gets word that her mom's condition is really bad and she's gonna need emergency surgery, and it's escalated to it's crazy now. Like the situation is different. Yeah. She got real quickly. Like we were talking about one thing, like that was an intense situation. She got real. However, I don't know the status of the updates on Dolores' mom. I know it's been a little bit since filming, but I hope she's doing okay, because we are never ready to lose our mamas. We just really not. So good vibes and well wishes to Dolores and her mom, okay? So it's guys' night. The guys are linking up for dinner, and I don't know why the hell Bravo thought we needed this, but okay, whatever. Ahead of guys' night, apparently they have a little group chat, and Joe Gorga decides to send a FU to Bill in the group chat. No one knows if he's joking or if he is serious. While the guys are all getting ready for guys' night, they're all talking to their wives, having side conversation about it. And Jennifer's like, why would he send you that? And Bill is like, I don't know, because I stay out of the women's business. So low-key, Bill, I don't know if y'all caught it. I don't know if y'all caught it, but Bill low-key called Joe Gorga a little bitch girl himself. He did. Y'all might not have caught it, but I caught it. And Tiki's talking about, everybody's talking about it, right? Everybody's talking about it, and they don't know if Joe was joking or not. And when they asked Joe about it, Joe was like, he felt that way because he went home and he thought about it. And he was like, Bill should have told Jennifer what it was. Bill should have had his back because he's such a good friend to have. Why would Bill not have his back? I don't know if he said that on the show or if he said that on the after show, but that little stupid ass man definitely said that dumb ass shit. And you want this man to have your back against his wife. Are you serious? Is your brain okay? Are you well? Melissa could say any egregious damn thing that she wants to say, and you gonna have her back 10 toes down. But you want another man to go against his wife on your behalf. Joe Gorga, you can't be serious. You cannot be serious. Anyways, they get to the restaurant. It's a nice little setup or whatever. All the guys are there. And again, with this frat boy behavior that they like to do, apparently Bravo thinks this is what we want to see. I do not. But they talk about that is Bill gonna show up? We don't know if Bill's gonna show up. We saw the text you sent him. Did you really mean it? He meant it. So right on cue, Tiki decides to ask the group, hey, did you guys hear the latest about Louis? Tiki, why is this show concerned? Please get Tiki and his wife, Tracy, Stacy, whatever the hell her name is. Please get them off of our screens. They both annoy me. They equally annoy me. Sometimes we like the husband and not the wife. Sometimes we like the wife and we don't care about the husband. But these two, they both need to go. Bye. Both of them. Both of them need to go. Because why are you bringing up Louis and Teresa? Who are you? Who asked you anything? I don't like them. You have enough scandal in your past that you should want to sit there with your mouth closed. Asking about Louis, did you hear the latest? Get the hell out of here. Then you have Joe B, like the messy old broad that he is. Oh, he was ready to lay out all the details about what they've been saying about Louis. Like a trained puppy. Margaret, Trotty has him trained well. Because he laid everything out. Now, the rumors are something about he beat up his girlfriend in front of her kids and all this other stuff. My thing is, if that was true, I don't know if I believe it. Like, I don't trust Louis, okay? I do not trust Louis. I've said this before. I don't really trust a lot of people, period. But I don't trust Louis, and I've said this. So if Louis, one thing we know, though, if he hit Teresa, Teresa gonna hit his ass back. But that's besides the point. He still should not put his hands on a woman. I don't know at this point if what's being said about Louis is true or not. We do know that this show particularly, that the Real Housewives of New Jersey, they have had a history of weird bitches trying to get on the show with all types of crazy ass rumors. So I don't know if this really happened. I don't know if it did or if it did not. But if you touch one hair on Teresa's head, I don't know you're going to be okay, Louis. I don't know if you're going to be okay, Louis. I don't think you want to put your hands on Teresa. That would be a mistake. But at this point, it's just like so much is coming out about him. I still don't trust him, but I don't know if I'm believing all the stuff that's coming out. A lot of people want to get on this show. And it has worked in the past that if you come and you bring some dirt on someone, you might can get yourself a little cameo on the show. I'm starting to think that this might be what that is. I don't know. But the jury is still out on Louis, so it could be true. We don't know. Joe Gorga, he don't seem all that concerned. For this to be your sister and her vulnerable kids, and she's vulnerable herself, you don't seem that concerned. You really don't, Joe Gorga. But of course, because you don't care. I don't think he cares really. Because for me, if I'm hearing all this about my sibling or my family member's new boyfriend, girlfriend, whomever, I'm going to say something. I'm going to put all the bullshit aside. I'm going to call them up and I'm going to be like, what's going on? The fact that you can sit there and kind of laugh and giggle, I don't know. I'm not here for all this. I care about my sister bullshit. Hang it up. Because we can't tell. But anywho, they get to talking about Bill, and Bill shows up as they're talking because they didn't think he was going to come after the little bitch girl sent him the FU in the group chat. Okay, Bill gets there and they're like, we weren't sure if you were going to make it. And he was like, yeah, I wasn't sure either. You know, Joe Gorga sent me the FU. I didn't know if that was real or not. Joe Gorga starts moaning and bitching again about how he should have had his back instead of Jennifer's back because Jennifer was wrong. And how dare you allow Jennifer to kick me out of your home? You should have said something as the husband. Mew, 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 mew. All of that nonsense, right? So Bill is basically saying, look, Margaret, she went digging into my past. My wife wasn't digging. She was being nosy, yes, but there's a difference between being nosy and there's a difference between digging. And Evan didn't like that he said that because Evan jumps up and was like, no, your wife went trying to harm someone. She went looking up for information to harm somebody. And you can't tell me that's a good person. Well, then you're basically calling Joe B's wife a bad person as well, right? Because her ass definitely went digging for information to hurt someone. So what are we talking about here? Bill does not agree. Evan does not agree. And so Bill was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave. He gets up and he leaves. And so Evan is like, go ahead. Get out of here. Go. And I guess he felt like he did something with that. But it was just like, that was weak as hell. You thought you ate. You did not eat. Because where was this energy last year when Teresa was spreading this around at your birthday party? You had no energy for Teresa because you know better than to try it with her, right? You came at those people for a specific reason because you whack and you weak for that. You coming for Jennifer and Bill, you weak for that, Evan. You're weak for that. You are. Because if anyone is a bad person, if digging up information to hurt an individual is a bad person, you are describing Margaret. But anyways, Big Frank goes to try to get, Bill to come back. And it's like, Big Frank, you corny and you weak as hell too. Because all of this started with you. You gave these people the impression that Jennifer called you up looking for information on Evan, and that's not what happened. Jennifer and you were already on the phone because why her and her husband was trying to put money in your pocket. They was working with you, trying to get you a bag, trying to get you a coin. And that's when she asked you, oh, you said you know the girl, what the girl look like? You got a picture? Now, you done said on the after show how Jackie is way more prettier than the lady. So if somebody said that to me, I'm going to want to see a picture too. I'm going to want to judge for myself. What she look like? Oh, okay, yeah. Jackie cuter than her. Oh, girl, you know you lying. That bitch is way better than Jackie. He shouldn't have cheated, but she look way better than Jackie. Like, I want to judge too. I want to see as well. So you gave this group the wrong impression. And your ass should have been the most vocal at that table to say, wait a minute. She was not digging up information on you, Evan. Me and her were already talking. She misunderstood something that I said to her husband. That's all it was. It was just gossip. She was not specifically trying to hurt you and your wife. But no, you allowed them to think the worst and you let them attack that man's wife, even though they're trying to help you. Y'all all whack for that. Y'all all whack for that. Why would y'all think that this man is going to go against his wife for you guys' friendship? That's why he sped off in that car. Was like, yes, they wish they had one, but they don't. That's why they really mad. Bunch of hating ass biddies. Evan, they got the money, but his wife ain't gonna let him buy that type of car. That's why he mad. But anyways, Team Tree, Team Jen, it's not changing over here. I stand by what I say. Don't bring your ass on these shows. Bring your ass on this show if you don't want your secrets coming out. But all in all, I still rock with my girl Jen. Y'all trying to do her wrong. Y'all trying to push her out the group. And y'all too boring. Y'all can't give us what Jennifer gives us. So y'all keep trying to kick her out the group and it's futile. Try again, Melissa. Try again, Trouty. Try again, Jackie. It ain't gonna work. And Stacy and Tiki, y'all can be gone. But anyways, that's my sound off. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.